Should the U.S. military be sent into urban cities as a new way of policing? AB, we'll do ladies first. Let's start with you. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely not. The last thing we need in these urban cities are more policing. There's no proof or evidence that shows that this is going to have any long-term beneficial effects. What we do see, what the evidence does show, is that by having community programs, by having different opportunities for example, youth to go to different programs and learn different things, get different skill sets, by investing in our education and by investing in our communities, that is what is helping to reduce the crime statistics. So I don't think that we need to be sending in our military in particular, because point blank period, our military should not be going against its citizens. The military is here to protect us. It is not here to police us. Our military is not trained to do policing on the streets as a police officer would be trained. And therefore, they don't need to be on the streets like that. And the governors have the authority to say whether or not they want National Guards in their states. And they have the authority and the power for that. And so if they say no, then the answer is no.
That's a good point. Now, T Uncle, you're from Chicago. What are your thoughts on this?
Coming from somebody that's from Chicago, coming from somebody that got jumped in the middle of the street by 9 guys just because I'm walking to the store, coming from somebody that has a friend that's suffering from gun violence. He got shot twice in the head just by sitting in front of his house. This is my best friend, by the way. So I actually found it insulting for people to say that we don't need troops here in Chicago, because let's just be honest, you guys aren't living in Chicago. You guys don't know how we live in. And
I'm from
for
Los
people
Angeles,
to say
and we
that
also have a very high
we
crime
just
rate
had
in Los
50.
Angeles.
Hold on, I didn't interrupt you. Hold up. I didn't interrupt you. Hold up. Let's be respectful. There has been over 58 shootings in Chicago, and over 8 people died over Labor Day weekend. Do you find that acceptable? Do you think babies dying is? Do you think mothers is acceptable? Another 16-year-old girl
I
that
don't
just
think
died
they're
over the
white.
weekend. When will this stop? When? Hold on. Just let me finish my point. Now, I find it interesting that the young lady said, "Oh, we need more resources. Black people need.
I didn't
to
say
do
black
things
people
for
need.
themselves." Okay. Okay, but listen though, that's not my point. My point is,
What
we're
Black
talking
people
about we
need
need
for
resources
themselves, and what do they need to
as
have
far
the
as Chicago,
National
and we
Guard
feel
come
like
in
we
for?
need resources instead of policing. But the thing is, we can't do anything in this city if we're not safe, miss. So the thing is this: okay, we can have mental health programs, but how are we going to get to those jobs as far as being a mental health officer if you're worried about getting robbed on the train or something like that? So my thing is this: you can't really have me that generates revenue if there's crime around. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to know this.